everybody. Hello everybody. Talking Dictionary is here again to bring you definitions of words that you may not already know or that you may have already known but never applied it in today's current situation. Today's definition shall be the word neo. A neo is in composition belonging to a revival of classicism. You know, like how you have classical music, then, you know, it's nowadays you might have neoclassical music, neo music, which is basically newer classical music as opposed to the older classical music. Then you will have neo-Nazis, which are the new Nazis as opposed to the classical Nazis from before. Then you'll also have neocons as opposed to the classical cons back in the day. Like an example of a classical con will be someone shortchanging you, scamming you with some sort of strange insurance policy, you know, making you pay too much for your car or something like that, some sort of con. Those are like classical cons, you know, making you buy something that doesn't work. And then the neocons, which are today's cons, they cheat you out of different things. They make, you know, they take away things like your freedom, and, you know, they tell you to go to war and, you know, be really, you know, mean. And, well, they don't really tell you to be really mean. You become really mean when they steal your freedom away because you're confused. So that's the difference between the neocons and the classical cons. And just as everything else has neo and classical, we have, you know, classical Nazis and neo-Nazis. Though I believe, yeah, they're just different people. They're just having different methods of doing things that are neo as opposed to being classical. And of course there is neo-Hellenism, the modern Hellenism inspired by the ancient. But that we don't really have classical Hellenism. And then we have neo-colonialism, a policy of a strong nation of obtaining control over a weaker through economic pressure. That's interesting because you see there was classical colonialism when you just colonialize things classically. And then now you'll have the neo-colonialism. So remember that, folks. Neo is basically something that's new.